Boom, boom, boom. Launch bin. Boom, boom. So, around you.
San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. A staple of the college football environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together to try to make life miserable for these visitors. It's the Ball State Cardinals and the UTSA Roadrunners. Reese Davis, David Pop. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Wide receiver going in motion.
Version.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Punch it out of the air. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a 1st down.
Becky, good catch.
This offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He makes the grab. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And it's the Roadrunners who will snap it on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. He'll pull it down and run. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Whistle blows to stop the clock as they check on an injured Cardinal on the play. And the Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. Picked off inside the 20, and they snuff out.
If we can stall the interceptions, his defense is not out.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The Roadrunners moving quickly to the line. Under fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. That's caught. It's Anderson. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a 1st down. The play action fake. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
Well, the QB looked like he knew where he wanted to go with that football, but give the defense credit, they were able to swat that one away.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got 9 yards on the play, leaves him with 3rd and a yard. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry. So So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the 3rd down.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but we really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Gain of 9 on that one. 3rd down and short. He needs a yard. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Pocket breaking down. Finds a tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end just finding a hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him. Or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page and getting the 1st down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Fires to the right. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He's loose on the right. Touchdown,
Yes, Frozen.
Cardinals. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy, you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. And it's the Roadrunners to have this offense rolling. There's a little room there, and they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They're going to ride this running back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. And the Roadrunners pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running inside. It's Duke. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this 1st half. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Oh, they're after him. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler.
Good awareness by the offense. You never want to see the ball on the ground, but a nice job understanding to just kind of jump on it and make sure you keep possession.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit. It's good. Did he hit that? First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Right on the money. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Before they snap the ball on second down, timeout is called. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Looking to throw on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw for it. The quick out. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. The first half can't end on a defensive penalty, so we'll get a little bonus football and an untimed down. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. The offense starts this drive in the shadow of its own end zone. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Quickly complete.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
The Roadrunners will hustle to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'll line up for a second down play. Motion from the wide receiver. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And it's the Roadrunners. Will line it up on first and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Trying to escape and get it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Looking to push the pace with the no-huddle.
Hey, listen, it's important at that possession to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And the Roadrunners back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leading on this running game. He'll get rid of it. He's open on the right. They finally get him stopped. So dangerous after the catch, but this defense might get a little help from the officials here. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. The penalty pushes the offense back for this second down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Looking down the middle. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together. Putting a drive like this together now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Steps away to find some room. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. He'll set up the throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. He makes a catch. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, it's Duke. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. The Roadrunners trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he... Great place to start for this offense. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Fires to the middle. He's lucky that was a linebacker, not great hands. It's incomplete. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long.
Come on, baby, get some yards.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Take that.
Makes the grab. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Maybe some room here. Touchdown! First down here as we dive into the college football season. A week 1 clash that has been worth every minute of it so far. With the catch, it's Anderson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out of the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They're working that left side. Made a defender miss. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down.
6 nuts.
And it's the Roadrunners are flying down the field. The run inside. It's Duke.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every day. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up the short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available on 2nd down.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on 3rd down. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Trying to keep the drive alive. They'll make the stop, and he gets enough to keep the drive moving on 4th down. A crucial conversion for this offense.
You know, I like the idea to go for it there on 4th down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that 4th down, and, of course, they go out and get it.
Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Gain of 6, and looking at 3rd and
6 yard.
Third and short.
Betty on the outside. Anderson on the inside. Salvador on the outside.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. He'll come through on third down. He's got enough for them to mark it at the 23. And the Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Right back to the well. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down.
That's a really good job by this defense because second and short, a lot of times, you're thinking pass. You're thinking they're going to try to make that big play because they're set up in a good spot. They did a great job still getting penetration, shutting down the run. Now, third and short time, probably expecting another run again. Who's going to be the most physical team?
The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. They'll move the tight end.
UTSA in the right position here.
They'll run it on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
Center this here.
The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Tight end now in motion. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. The Cardinals will now use their final timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this fourth down. Now, the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. Gives them a little time to dig deep in the play sheet and figure out what to do on fourth down. This game will come down to this, a field goal.
Defense held it. Good.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming.
Take that. 40 big rushes. Honestly, from the top of our lineup, that's what I want that to look like.